Welcome. In this video, we will be going over how to set up your CTM standard elbow machine so that you are able to attain repeatability and achieve your goal production numbers. You will want to use the following procedure to troubleshoot your machine when there are inconsistencies in your tube formation, or they are not forming correctly after replacing components. It is also important to note that all components should not be ground or modified. It is also important to note that there could be other reasons that the tubes are not forming that do not have to do with the placement of the plates. Locate the dowel pin on the barrel. This is to locate the bottom clamp so that it can be rotated to the proper position so that the bolts can be installed and tightened correctly. The threaded rod with balls on the end are your tools to help you with this task. Make sure that the slide rails are secured and bolted down. Install the top plates first, making sure that the pins are secure. The fit should be loose and drop into a snug fit. You should be able to move the plates up and down no more than 5/1000ths of an inch. Inspect the rails if the plates wiggle from side to side. Repeat for the bottom section. First, close plates, ensuring their end of stroke. That means when the cylinder is stroked out and the plates are together that you have 5/1000ths of an inch of play. Use a straight edge across the two splits of plates and center hole of the shaft. Put across the planes to ensure that it is lined up. If lined up, you have correct setup and you are in center of the machine. Keep in mind that as the number on the forming roller increases, the diameter of the bottom bead decreases. As the number of the cutting roller increases, the diameter of the top bead of the roller increases. Certain types of machines identified by CTM use a guide for certain rollers cutting certain types of steel. The top plate of the machines are designed to go 1 through 4, while the 9/16 machines have 1 through 6, with 5 and 6 as extra set screws for support. With the forming plates removed and the plates closed, put the cassette in the first position on the machine. Push it out to the plate, pick it up, and set it on top no more than 2 millimeters over so that you can spin it with your thumb to feel resistance. This shows that you are gapped 0.001 inches underneath the knives. Using a T-wrench and a 3/4 wrench, you're able to raise and lower the plate to the desired height of the cutting knife to the cutting plate. Tighten the hex bolt to 25 inch-pounds when set. Disclaimer: this procedure has been certified the best practice from CTM manufacturer for customers setting up a CTM standard elbow machine, although the size of the wrench used may differ according to the machine. Repeat in the quadrants going clockwise as needed. Reinstall the forming plates. Insert the tube, engage the bottom clamp, then wiggle the tube. Disengage the bottom clamp and check for movement again. Movement will cause problems when running the machine. Perform one cut procedure and inspect the tube for burrs. You can use the HMI screen to run the machine in manual mode and recreate the automatic mode function. Here are examples of the final result, showing you that your setup needs to be adjusted. If the bottom clamp is holding correctly and the tube is not moving, the problems that you see on your tubes could be coming from improper eccentric position or roller combination. If you have a collision or a bad cut on your elbow, please inspect your plates to ensure that they are not moving side to side. The air regulator should never be set more than 45 psi because it will damage the pump. Manufacturers recommend 15 to 20 psi in order to get a straight stream out of the nozzle. The flow control on the back side of the pump is designed to be opened all the way and turned all the way out. The nozzle is directed to spray to the sea of forming plates to ensure smooth operation. Shown on screen is an equation that we use while measuring the tube from the bottom up to ensure that your GORE location lands exactly between the rivets.